Wow. This is huge for my home studio vocalists. I honestly didn't think that headphones could sound this clear. So here's what we're gonna do with our time together. I'm gonna tell you, 1, why you need to calibrate your headphones with SonarWorks, even if you buy the flat mixing headphones. 2, I'm gonna cover 3 crazy benefits to using a tool like this that nobody is talking about. And 3, you're gonna have a shot to win it for yourself, courtesy of the amazing people at SonarWorks. Sound good? Why you need this. When I started out, I took a lot of advice that we hear, which is that we can just reference on our car speakers, phone, laptop, Bluetooth speaker, and tons of different systems to get a clear picture of our music. But over time, I would go through the process and it felt really cumbersome, took a ton of time, and it just made me feel like I was fighting against my monitors and speakers every step of the way, and really I was making lateral moves rather than forward. So when I found out what SonarWorks does, it kind of blew my mind after hearing it for the first time. So let me tell you about it. So every pair of headphones has an EQ curve to it. That means even my flat mixing headphones have some coloration to the sound like this, which means that I'm still not getting the clearest picture of my sound, which makes it infinitely harder to know what I need to fix or improve with my sound, especially vocals. But what's insane is that SonarWorks headphone calibration is a library of headphone profiles where you choose your headphone model and it'll automatically apply the opposite EQ setting to your headphones. So you can see that there's hundreds of profiles for all the main brands and lines of cans, and with just a few clicks, I've taken something that on its own sounds really good, but now I'm hearing the truest representation of my song, which brings us to the benefits. Number 1, saving time. If you think about all the extra time you're gonna spend going back and forth between systems to make up for your car EQ flaws in your Bluetooth system, I've cut down on that by 80 to 90% by song. So I'm saving over an hour on each song because I'm not running around my house into my car for every single element of the mix. 2, confidence. This sounds kind of corny, but I feel so much more confident just making the decisions when I know that I'm hearing everything completely neutrally. Not only with the time-saving part, but even the confidence coming into recording a vocal, or just knowing that when I give it to an artist, they're gonna have the best representation of their sound possible for when they're going in for takes. 3, saving money. A common mixing and listening setup is gonna be using monitors and treating your room with panels, and then adding the SonarWorks to neutralize the EQ curve of your room. It is an amazing solution, but it's a lot more complicated, expensive, and there's a lot more ways to mess it up terribly. This setup keeps things dead simple, incredibly clear sounding, and then can take you super far without ever needing to get into speakers and room treatment. Okay, so now it's time for how do I win this awesome software? We made it super simple, and you have 3 chances to win, and this is 100% worldwide. Number 1, follow myself at John_McLucas and at SonarWorks on Instagram. 2, repost the giveaway post on my page to your story and tag both myself and SonarWorks. Number 3, join the Modern Music Creator Facebook group, which is linked below, or you can just search that name in Facebook. Boom, that takes like 90 seconds and that's it. I will be announcing all the winners on Saturday at 8 a.m. PST on Instagram, so keep your eyes out for being tagged and DM'd so we can get your information. Thank you again so much to SonarWorks for setting this up, and I can't wait to truly change some people's lives with this incredible software. If you're still here, comment below. I would love to know what your next project would be if you got this software and how it would be an absolute game changer for you. Other videos are up if you haven't watched them yet, and I'm truly grateful to spend this time with you today. Now get out there, work hard, and remember, kindness wins.